안녕하세요 여러분. 아무튼 탄이라고 합니다. I just had my first time riding an Uber Black. It was very cool, but there was something interesting to it, which I think I'll tell you about a little bit later. But I'm gonna walk to work. I always get out of breath right here, so yeah, I'll come back to you. Just ate lunch and my stomach is chatting, making actual sounds. And I was watching like the H3 podcast with Terry Joe. That thing is too hilarious. It's like very like, it's definitely not like something you could really watch at work. So I'm like, ooh. I'm like watching it because it's just too funny. I can't resist. But also I'm like, probably should watch this at home because it's wild, but it's hilarious. Like I said, just ate. Look at all this ish on my arm from work. It's been a hectic morning and looking forward to getting off. My heart was heavy thinking about a certain person, and I have a lot of music to make for sure later today, so looking forward to that. This thing is so funny because I made a veggie burger and I didn't know that I was getting all this ketchup on my face, but I was. And I was like, oh, it's not that good. And then I go look in the mirror and I'm like, I can't even pause it. It's that fucking good. No, I can pause it. I can do it. Okay. I just made one of the craziest songs in my life. I hear myself in my microphone. Or wait, oh, it must just be, oh yeah, it's here because I haven't plugged my microphone. Anyways, just made one of the craziest songs I've ever made. Went to the gym today. Saw someone I haven't seen in like a year. And also just like got this thing happen where I was like, you know what? God's plans are so much better than my plans. They're so much bigger than my plans. And I was like, dang, like God really just got me for real. And it gave me, and God allowed me to have a backup plan. Allowed me to even, I'm just like, dang, like God just really is just freaking absolutely amazing. Anyways, made that song Esta La Noche the other day. And I was like, yo, you know, I just want to top this. I want to do something even better. I just want to go off. I just want to, right? So last night I tried. I made a beat last night, but I was like, man, I kept writing stuff. I deleted, write it, delete it, re-record, delete. Now, at one point, I was like, I don't know, you need to go to sleep. It's like 11 o'clock. I was like, all right, I'll go to sleep. Excuse me, I go to sleep. Cool. Excuse me. So, you know, got up, went to work today. Normal, whatever. Come back home. Like I said, I came in the door and something was moved upstairs, which freaked me out. And I'm like, oh my God, I guess I'm getting a roommate. Apparently, I am getting a roommate, according to them. We'll see what God decides about that. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know if I'm in denial or if, like, it's just not gonna happen. I don't know. Anyways, y'all. I might be a little in denial. But anyways, yeah, so went to the gym, and had a certain conversation. Saw someone that I hadn't seen in quite a while. Had a conversation and just, you know, did my workout. Like, I did my little workout. It wasn't like too extreme or anything, but I did it. You know what I mean? Like, I still pushed myself to do that. And it wasn't, I wouldn't say that it was entirely easy either. It's like, it took something, but it also just said something to me. It was just like, I definitely felt strengthened and I was proud that, you know, I did have a week last week where I didn't go, but it's like, you know what? I'm just picking back up. It was just 1 week. It was 1 week, yeah, I messed up for a little bit, but you know, the devil had me down for a little bit. But I also had my cycle and, you know, things were going on and I was still trusting my intuition for me even to be like, no, Alma, you shouldn't go. Like, I was trusting my intuition then. So it's kind of like, you know what? All this time of me making music, all this time of me trusting myself, learning to trust myself, trying to better myself, working on myself, wanting to chase my dreams ever since I began chasing my dreams. It's like my ability to even get back within the week, it's taken years to build to the ability for me to get back right, get my head right within a week has taken years. It's taken months. And it's like, when I am very successful, people might look at me like, oh yeah, she blew up overnight. It was just an overnight thing. You can never say that to me. You can never say that to me. You can never say that to me because it took years. It has taken years for me to even get to where I am. And anyways, y'all, basically came back, whatever, ate like 2 cinnamon rolls and made like these black bean burgers, put like all this stuff on there, put like egg. This is actually what's left over of it. It's like egg, cheese, freaking hella tomato, ketchup. I freaking love ketchup. It's like a lot. But anyways, ate that. Then I made this video, jamming to Esta La Noche. Esta La Noche. Esta la noche. I can't remember. Esta la noche. We could get wavy. We could get to out of motherfucking baby. Fever on my mind, I made it through 2020. Somehow I still ain't touched your mill, and somehow I wanna touch something. Wanna be my novio, you wanna touch my cuerpo. Only with my bookie, I need a higher Guillermo. Guillermo is the bodyguard on Jimmy Kimmel. And I had seen like this, I saw this reel earlier in that day when I was making it the other day. And I was thinking about it. I was like, that dude, like Guillermo, like I gotta. So that's where that bodyguard line came from. Anyways, y'all, the song is just so fire. Like it's just so fire. Like I can't deny to myself that song is absolutely delicious. And then I told y'all like, oh well, y'all saw probably. Y'all actually saw in the vlog. I saw that dude yesterday, Nourish. I told y'all even like I thought his name was Nourish and whatever. Anyways, we met before at Ep.12, which is connected to my mentor. Who I told y'all she's my mentor, but really she's a friend. Like I love Miss Ingrid. I really do. I love Miss Ingrid for real. Like we really talk. Like she's actually really cool. Anyways, so there's a lot of little connections in there I'm messing with today that I hadn't seen in a year that was connected to another friend that we had a falling out, but this person that was connected to them, like, I don't know, it was just cool. It was like, you know, even as we were talking, she was like, oh, how are you and this person? I was like, yeah, we're not cool anymore, but I was like, you know, it's still love to her. And I'm like, damn, I respect you, bro. Like, I just respect myself. I respect myself. Like the me that I am, man, just freaking cool. Anyways, yes, there's that. Cool. And one other thing, which I'm not gonna disclose at this time, but there was that, and there's someone that I really feel like has a place in my heart, who I saw recently, and when I saw them, it like crushed me and hurt me a little bit, and I was so down bad in my feelings, and I was like, I have to make a song today because I'm gonna hold this within and take it home and spill that shit on a song and make something delicious. So hopefully I'm gonna make something delicious now because it is 10:19. I mean, it's not 11 o'clock, so shit. As long as I'm like sleeping by 12, should be decent. Cause yo, adulting is real, and I have to still be responsible. Like while I'm not rich, like I still gotta make sure like a bag is secured with this little 8:30 to 4:30. I guess not 9 to 5, it's 8:30 to 4:30, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, y'all, this song that I just made, when I got back and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sit down and do this little thing. I watched this video on Songran because I'm like, you know what, I wanna get better. I wanna like hone my craft more. I wanna like learn. So I looked up this thing about like how to create a song, and I was like, oh well, I already have this beat made, and I was like, all right, let me just try this thing. And listen to this thing that was like, it was a Coil Ray video. It was like a little 1-minute Coil Ray clip, and it was under the video that I watched. And she was like giving her songwriting advice, and she said 50 words and under. And I was like, all right, cool. So I was like, yeah, okay, let me go in and try not to say too many words. Because even when I was trying to write last night, like I was telling y'all, damn, I've been chatting for a minute. Fuck, I'm gonna have to edit this. Fuck. I'm gonna need to go somewhere and like purposely edit. I'll do that on Saturday most likely. But, you know, I might do it tomorrow morning, because this morning I woke up and edited. And the voice in my head told me I'd wake up today. Anyways, y'all. What was I saying? So yeah, she said to like use less songs. Now, I'm not gonna act like, well, this is not to like shit on, but it's not like she's my favorite artist, you know what I'm saying? But she's made hits, so I'm like, cool, like I'll take advice from someone that's made hits, because that is part of my intention right now. Like I want to make amazing songs that people are like, yo, this is my fucking jam. It's my fucking jam. And I want to make songs that like last forever as well. So not even just like a hit that's trendy, but like, yo, like it builds, it establishes who Emma Valentine is, which the intro in this song, I literally am saying I'm off the cold brew, like that's Coffee Trap, so that's building that in. The style, just fucking bro, when you hear this song, the song is called War and Anxiety. It even takes it back to one of the very first songs that I made and put out, which was called Anxiety is a Hoe. I don't even know if it's still out. Like it was on my SoundCloud, and it's like, anxiety is a hoe, yeah, fuck that hoe. And I just remember people were rocking with it. And yeah, War and Anxiety, y'all, it's just fucking crazy. Like I just finally did the plugins thing, like for the first time. I actually like attempted to like put in the plugins while I'm recording, and then I like tuned this one part to see how it sounded after I had already recorded it. And then I was like, that doesn't sound right. So I turned on my auto-tune like all the way and the limiter with the plugin, and I just made the craziest shit I've ever made, arguably. But like for real, my music has just hit a new level. And it's like, if this is what I'm making now off me just like me wanting to look up, like, what if this is what I'm just, guys, this is, I don't think you understand. there's so much potential. There is so much potential. And with the faith of God, if you believe that God is taking care of you, and when God shows you that he's got you, when God is like bringing you things and bringing you people, and just like, even in the way of like bringing people around you that make you laugh. Like, there was someone at work today, shout out Tyler, like, I was freaking weak at work. I was weak, and laughter relieves stress, so it takes something off of you so that I have that space to create. It's a blessing. It is a blessing. The oppositions that I've had that made me write the line about hating is for the bitches, which is in the song when you listen to it. Go check it out, by the way. It should definitely be out by the time that y'all are hearing this, because I just uploaded to DistroKid. It should be out May 3rd, which is literally within the next like 3 hours. The song is really, really delicious, and I just so highly recommend. And I just feel like, man, we're the level that, listen, you know.